from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
While the SEC West continues to get national attention with all of its success, the East has struggled to produce a dominant team. The top 4 teams from the division played each other today, including Florida and Georgia, but more importantly, Kentucky was here at Mizzou. The school honored Coach John Cadillac, who passed away earlier this week. He was a player, coach, administrator, and a broadcaster at Mizzou. Second quarter, we pick up with Bud Sasser's touchdown right here from Maddie Mock. Mock has been heavily criticized the past few weeks. Maybe deservedly so, maybe not, but he lets the hate fuel him on this pass to Sasser for their second touchdown of the half. And take a look from the other side. That is just a gorgeous throw and catch. 14-3 Tigers thanks to that score. Kentucky would try and get down the field for a score of their own before the half ended, but it gets intercepted by Arion Penton there on the overthrow. Gary Pinkel. Can't quite see on his face here, but I'm pretty sure there's a smile underneath there somewhere. And once the offense got ahead in this game, the defense absolutely locked it down as Shane Ray gets his 11th sack of the season right there. And later in the half, he gets number 12, which sets a Mizzou school record for a single season. Tigers go on and win this game 20-10. And diving into the world's largest outdoor cocktail party, Florida and Georgia. Nick Chubb for the Bulldogs starts off with this touchdown run. Chubb, of course, he had that good game against Mizzou a few weeks ago. He had 156 yards on this day, 7-0 Bulldogs. But then the Gators running the fake field goal run. They get the score of their own from Michael McNeely. Ties this game up. Same quarter, same score. Kelvin Taylor breaks through the line and helps the Gators break through the game. Just a run here. Set up a touchdown later on that drive to put Florida up 14-7. Then in the third quarter, Matt Jones. It was his turn to burn the defense. Goes 44 yards for the score. 418 rushing yards for Florida in this game. Their most in an SEC game since 1975. They win 38-20. And here's a look at your standings for the SEC East. After today's games, Mizzou is now on top after winning against Kentucky. Georgia's loss to Florida drops them down to second. Then you see Florida, Kentucky, and South Carolina running it out. Georgia plays at Kentucky next week to try and stay close to Mizzou. And speaking of Mizzou, they're officially in a bye week now. They got some extra time to prepare for a game at Texas A&M. The Aggies took on UL Monroe today, and honestly, they just did not impress. Aggie quarterback Kenny Hill was suspended for off-the-field issues, and that left the quarterback job up for grabs. Coach Kevin Sumlin giving Kyle Allen a chance to start for his first time ever. Second quarter, the game tied at 7. Trey Carson, he's going to start one way, and he's going to bring it back the other way. Probably ran about 40 yards just to get a 5-yard touchdown run, but he does get it in. Aggies lead 14-7 after that. Then still in the second quarter, Kyle Allen to Speedy Knoll. Great touchdown catch here. You watch it again. This should have been an interception, and he rips it away with one hand. Aggies hold on to barely win 21-6. Senior day as Westminster takes on Greenville. There's quarterback Joe Plasmeyer, but Greenville on the board first thanks to this touchdown run. Put the Panthers up 6-0 early. Blue Jays would strike back. Plasmeyer to Austin Kemker. Great 27-yard touchdown pass here. Those jerseys kind of remind me of the Royals. Maybe too soon, though. But Westminster could not stop the Greenville ground game. 36-yard run by Jacob Stoll made it 21-7. They would not look back as Greenville knocks off Westminster 42-14. The Helias Crusaders have made it to the state championship each of the last 2 years, but in order to make it back there, they got to go to the district championship next week, which means they had to beat the Moberly Spartans today. Could they do it? The winner of this game getting to play Mexico in that district championship. We start off with Helias quarterback Alex Fadul. Breaks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tackles on his way to the end zone. Crusaders leading 14-0. Fadul then gets it done through the air to teammate Hale Hinches, the tight end. That's going to look good for the Crimson Tide next year. What a throw and catch to Hinches. 36-0 to Helias. This day was all about Fadul, though. 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. Helias beats Moberly 43-0. That's it for sports.